Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to my channel Belagali's classes. Now previous video, my friends, we have discussed about zeros of the polynomial by graphical method or geometric method. Now my friends, geometrically, zero of the polynomial px is the point where the graph of the polynomial cuts or intersects x-axis. Geometrically, zero of the polynomial px is the point, my friends, it is a point where the graph of the polynomial cuts x-axis, or intersect x-axis. Yes, my friends. Already I have done separately with what? Linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, considering their graphs. Yes, my friends. Now, these are some sample examples from your textbook exercise 9.1, your textbook. These are examples given. Just some samples. It is a very simple examples, my friends. Bonus, simple examples. See, I will start with first. What is the statement of the examples? The graphs of the polynomial y equal to px are given below. Find the number of zeros of the polynomial px in each case. You have to find the zero of the polynomial in each case. The graphs are given. Graph of the polynomial px is given. With the help of the graphs, you have to find the zero of the polynomial px. Yes, ma'am. With the graph, you have to find. Yes, my friend. This is the first example. It is a line graph. Already I have discussed about it. What is this line? Doesn't cut or intersect x-axis. It is a line which is parallel to x-axis. Then the one line written is what? Graph does not cut x-axis. It is parallel. Therefore, no zeros of the polynomial. Hence, number of zeros is what? 0. This is first example. Next example I considered is this. Yes, my friends. In this case, the graph is like this. X-axis, y-axis. This is your graph. See, our concentration is where? Only a point on x-axis. Where is your x-axis? Horizontal line, my friends, your attention, concentration is where? On the horizontal line where the graph cuts. Don't look at the remaining. Only on the line x-axis, horizontal line. On the horizontal line, this graph cuts only at one point. Therefore, number of zeros is 1. Same. Graph cuts x-axis at one point. Therefore, number of zeros is 1. Yes. Third example. See. Graph is like this, my friends. Intersect here touches. I told our concentration is on the horizontal line. Yes, my friend. Cuts at one point, touches at 2 points. Totally, graph cuts or touches x-axis at how many points? 1, 2, 3. 3 points. Therefore, number of zeros of a polynomial. Px is what? 3. Yes, my friends. I have considered here line graph where it is a parallel, no cut, maybe down, maybe up. Even they may give here also. In this case, what it is also doesn't cut. If it is a cross, it will cut. If they give only this much, if you proceed it will cut x-axis. But a line which is parallel never cuts. So, no chance. Number of zeros is 0. Cuts at one point. Number of zeros 1. cuts and touches at how many points? 3 points. Number of zeros is 3. Yes, my friends, just these are the graphs. Just write at home. DIY. Yes. The graph cuts x-axis at 2 points. 2 points. Therefore, number of zeros is 3. Here, it touches at only 1 point. Touches at only 1 point. Number of zero is 1. In this case, the curve cuts x-axis at how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, number of zeros in this case, how many? There are 4 zeros. 4 zeros. Yes, my friends. These are some examples that I have collected from your text exercise 9.1. 9.1. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. Just have a concentration on this. Concentration on this. Yes, my friend. Yes. Sometimes the same little twist they may do. Little twist they may do. What is that twist? Spin. I give that example just to observe it. Observe it. We will see the answer for it. It is a question appeared, ma'am. It is a question appeared in the model question paper. Model question paper. Yes, my friend. I write here. Model question paper. Yes. Yes. In the figure, a polynomial y equal to px is given. Px is represented through a graph. Then it is that graph is, yes, ma'am. These are the options. First option is linear polynomial. First option. Linear polynomial. Second option, quadratic polynomial. Third option, cubic polynomial. Fourth option, biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial. My friends, these are the options, and this is the figure graph. X-axis, y-axis. This is the graph. This is the graph. Yes, my friends. It cuts at how many points? I told your concentration must be where on the horizontal line. You look only on the horizontal line, the point of intersections of a graph with x-axis. The points of intersection of a graph with x-axis. See, my friends, how many points? 1, 2, 3. Then how many zeros? 3 zeros. 3 zeros. Then what is it? It is a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. This represents a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Yes, my friends. Cuts at 3 points. Cuts at 3 points. 3 points. A number of zeros. Number of zeros is 3. Then it gives degree of the polynomial. Polynomial is 3. Then it is what? Cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Degree 3. Now sometimes they may give the figure like this. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Then your figure is like this, my friends. It cuts at how many points? 2 points. 2 points means number of zeros is 2. When the number of zeros is 2, what is the degree? Degree is 2. When the degree is 2, it is a quadratic polynomial. In this case, it is a cubic polynomial. In this case, it is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Like this now. Sometimes they give like this. Yes, my friend. This is the line which cuts x-axis at only one point. At only one point. What is this? This is a linear polynomial. In this case, it is a linear polynomial. It is a line. In this case, it is a quadratic polynomial. This is a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. My friends, in this example, you may express one doubt. What is that doubt? By quadratic polynomial, at most 4. Even it may be less than 4 also. When it less than 4, this 3 comes under that. It may be cubic, even otherwise it is a biquadratic polynomial. 2 answers comes when in such cases. Doubtful case. Sometimes the examiners gives like this also. Doubtful. Mention 1. Both are correct. Cubic as well as biquadratic. Yes, my friends. Like this, instead of asking what? Number of zeros, they will ask what? What it represents this graph? Is it a quadratic, cubic, linear? Linear polynomial. In this case, it is clearly quadratic polynomial. There is no chance of what? Maximum is 2 means what? Order is 2, degree is 2, quadratic. Maximum is 1 means what? Linear polynomial. This is under doubt means what? 3. 3 means, my friends, in this case, what is it? It cuts at 3 points. Cuts at 3 points. Maybe cubic, otherwise biquadratic. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. Given purposely in this case, the confusion, no confusion. In this case, you make both are correct. Maybe cubic, if you take what? 3, it is what? Maximum 4, less than 4. Less than 4 means that 3 also counts in this case. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. This is about what? Graphs. Geometrical representation of finding the number of zeros. Yes, my friends. This finishes almost everything about what? The polynomials. Lastly, I will consider some 1 mark as well as what? Objective type of questions. 1 mark as well as objective type of questions. Just few, some 3-4 examples, my friends. This is a 1 mark question. Yes, correct. Given f of x plus 1 equal to 3x plus 5, then evaluate f of minus 2. This is 1. Second is f of x, my friends. Good question this. Good question. Evaluate f of minus 2 and what? Fx. In such cases, man, directly our students does what? Put x equal to minus 2. No. If you put x equal to minus 2 here, my friends, if you simplify this, what you get? Minus 2 plus 1 will be getting the value of f of minus 1, but not f of minus 2. In such cases, man, what you have to do? Just you wanted what? This should be minus 2. So, there what you have to do? Replace x plus 1 by minus 2. Replace this by minus 2, get it what? F of minus 2. From this, man, tell what is the value of x? X is minus 2. Replacing this side is minus 1, which is minus 3. Therefore, you are replacing x plus 1 by minus 2. Minus 2 equal to 3 into what is our x? Minus 3 plus 5 plus 5. Yes, my friend, it is minus 9 plus 5, which is minus 4. Otherwise, here itself you can put what? X equal to minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Anyway, I have written here. Replace x plus 1 by minus 2 and x by what? Minus 3. X by minus 3. Simplify. Second example. See, you wanted fx. Simple. Replace x plus 1 by x itself. Then what is the right? X plus 1 is x. So fx is equal to 3 into what is the value of x? X minus 1. X plus 1 is x. What is x? Shift this side. Minus 1 plus 5. Simplify. 3x minus 3 plus 5. Yes, my friend. It is 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2 plus 2. Yes, ma'am. To find your f of minus 2, put x equal to minus 2. If you put x equal to minus 2, get it as what? Minus 6 plus 2. What is minus 6 plus 2? Is minus 4. Minus 4. Yes, sometimes they create a little confusion. At the time of examination, what happens, my friends? Immediately we can't think of it. We can't think of it. Earlier itself, if you are very much aware of such examples, during exam, the things becomes easy. That's why this example I've selected. This is one, my friend. Second example is yes, the polynomials in the following. The polynomials, one more question. The polynomials in the following. Is that you have to fill this gap, man. That's first polynomial. It is objective type, or we can say px equal to first a. Px equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6 into root x. This is one. Second, px equal to Px equal to x to the power minus 3 plus 6x plus 6. C, third, Px equal to 1 upon x square plus 3x plus 1. Fourth one, D, Px equal to, it is x square minus 3x plus 1. X square minus 3x plus 1. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. Just see, observe it. Among these four options, the friend wanted which is the polynomial. The polynomial among these four is, you have to write. Tell my friends. Is it a polynomial? No. Because of what? This root x. This root x is what, my friend? X to the power half. What is your polynomial? It depends upon the power of x. Power of x must be whole number. Power of x must be whole number. Tell my friend, what is whole number? It is 0, 1, 2, 3. That's my friend. Your power must be one number among this. 0, 1, 2, 3. Is it there? No. Then it is not a polynomial. Coming to this man, because of this minus 3, my friend, is that minus 3 is there? No. It is never a negative, it is a non-negative number. Then it is also no. Take it, it is in the below. No, there is no chance. What about this? Whole number 2, whole number 1. What about this? X to the power 0, 2, 1, 0. They are there in your set, whole number set. So this is D part is the friend wanted the polynomial. It is a polynomial, my friends. No, 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 yes. This is one good question. It is a basic. The first day while defining the polynomial, giving the introductory part of the polynomial, I mentioned what? About that power. You know the difference between algebraic structure and polynomial. In case of algebraic structure, this power of x is any rational number, rational. Then what is this? It is an algebraic structure. A rational number means it is algebraic structure. No chance. It is algebraic structure. Therefore, algebraic structure is a polynomial, but algebraic structure, it is not polynomial, it is not polynomial. Polynomial is algebraic structure, but algebraic structure is not polynomial, not polynomial. Yes, my friends. This is one good question. Next one. Now this is the basic, my friends. Next is this. Write the coefficient of x square, 1 mark. Write the coefficient of x square in the polynomial 2 minus x square plus x cube. Write the coefficient of x square in the polynomial 2 minus x square plus x cube. Tell my friend, what is the coefficient of that x square? X square. X square term is here. You have to write its coefficient along with the sign. It is minus 1. Yes, my friend. Next one. The number of zeros. It is also objective type question. Objective type. The number of zeros. Number of zeros of biquadratic. Biquadratic polynomial is my friends, dash. These are the options 3, 2, 1, 4. Why they give this purposely? Sometimes even the students, man, they are very much aware. They are very much aware of what? Linear, quadratic, cubic. Very rare case of what this biquadratic. Even sometimes you never heard of what? This biquadratic. In such cases, the examiners may take its benefit, giving the number of zeros of biquadratic polynomial. Tell my friends, what are the number of zeros? In this case, number of zeros is number of zeros. Zeros of this biquadratic equal to what? Degree of a biquadratic polynomial. Degree of a biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic means what, my friends? It is 4. Therefore, number of zeros of a biquadratic polynomial is 4. So, what is the option? Option D is the answer. Option D is the answer. Yes, my friends. Like this, under 1 mark, the examiners may give these things, man. These things. The first is write down. Write down the general forms. General forms of. First, my friend, linear. Linear polynomial. Second, quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Third, cubic polynomial. Even sometimes they may give what? This biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial. General forms they wanted. So, it is also that general forms you must remember, my friends. Tell. What is linear polynomial? Px equal to ax plus b. Sometimes they take it very serious when you must mention it belongs to R. You must mention not equal to 0. About quadratic, px equal to it is ax square plus bx plus c. My friend, it is mentioned not equal to 0. Bc are real numbers. Cubic polynomial, what is it? Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Yes, my friend, mentioned. Biquadratic is what? A x to the power 4 plus bx cube plus cx plus d. My friends, mention this. They are real numbers. Sometimes, my friends, if they ask 2 quadratic and cubic, they give under 2 mark question. If they give any one among the 4, they give it under what? 1 mark question. Like this, one more theory important is what? 1 mark. State division algorithm. Division algorithm. All these things, my friends, we neglect. Why? We know the theory part, we neglect. If they wanted the statement, you have to give what? The exactly how it is. You know it. What is that? If px and gx are 2 polynomials such that gx should not be 0, then we can find 2 more polynomials. We can find 2 more polynomials, qx and rx. such that Px equal to, yes friend, Gx into what? Qx plus Rx. You must mention, my friends, what is Qx? Quotient, where Qx is a quotient and Rx is a remainder. Rx is a remainder, may be either 0 or its degree of Rx must be less than degree of Gx. Rx may be either 0, remainder is either 0, otherwise degree of the remainder is less than degree of the divisor Gx. What is this, my friend? Statement of the division algorithm. Like this, these theory parts, even they may ask what? Define zeros of the polynomial. Define zeros of the polynomial. This is also one more question. Define zero of polynomial or zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. These man theories. The student who wants to score higher marks, nearing 100% or equal to 100%, to score 100, you must be aware of all such things, man. All such things. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. Yes. Another is, it is also one more question. It is also one more question. It has appeared, my friends, in 2018 question paper, what I have observed. Yes, if the polynomial Px, Px equal to x square minus x plus 1 is divided by x minus 2, then the remainder is these are the options 2, 3, 0, 1. Yes, ma'am. In this case, what? You must be quick. That is why you are even what, my friends? This example I am giving because while writing, you must maintain your time management and speed of writing. Okay, that is also needed. You know, this division is lengthy, but this is given under what? One more question. Yes, my friends. It is x minus 2. This is x square minus x plus 1. X square upon x square. Minus 2x. Yes, my friend. Change the sign. Cancellation. Minus plus x. Bring down plus 1. X divided by x is plus 1. 1 into x, my friend. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. Again, change the sign. Minus plus. Cancellation plus 3. Then, what is the remainder, my friend? Is 3. No need to write all these things. Directly you mark it. Which option is the answer? Third option. Third option is the answer. Like this, sometimes they ask like this, my friend. 1 mark question. It is also 1 mark. 1 mark. Show that x minus 2 completely divides the polynomial x cube plus 4x square minus 3x minus 18. This also comes under what? 1 mark question. Read the question. Show that x minus 2 completely divides the polynomial. Sometimes you can't understand these wordings, man. What the examiner wanted. Completely divides means you must show what? The remainder must be 0. Then you must, dividing this by x minus 2, you get remainder is 0. And then you have to write that, you have to mention this word. When the remainder is 0, this shows that x minus 2 completely divides the given polynomial. This is the meaning, my friends. Sometimes they give, just bring to what? Your observation. Yes, friends. My friends, I tried my level best to cover what? The polynomials. What are the remarks about the polynomials? My friends, if you go through this polynomials, is a very simple chapter. Instead of using the word simple, even you may use what? Simplest chapter. Yes. If you go through the things, man, I have done all basic things. Then value of the polynomial, yes, given. With the value of the polynomial, introduce what? If the value of the polynomial at a particular value x, at a particular point x becomes 0, that particular value of x is known as 0 of the polynomial. Then started with what? Zeros of the polynomial. Yes, done. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Just 1 mark, 2 mark questions. Later, what it comes, my friends? After that, relations between zeros and coefficients of a polynomials, linear, quadratic, cubic. That were mentioned. Some of the zeros in case of quadratic, minus b by a, product c by a. The same thing is given as in case of what? Cubic. Examples were done. Simple examples, my friends. You have to find the zeros, you have to verify those relations. After that, my friends, division of two polynomials. Division comes, yes, quotient, remainder. Then the friend division of two polynomials, dividing one polynomial by another polynomial. That method of division is given by a great mathematician, Euclid. Sometimes, instead of asking what? Only division algorithm, they may mention Euclid's division algorithm. That itself same. Px and qx. I had just given that Euclid is a name of a mathematician. Yes, my friends. We have done examples. Varieties of the examples we have done. Later, finally, as a conclusion, my friends, I have selected what? Geometric representation or geometrically, zero of the polynomial is a graph where that graph cuts x-axis. That point is a zero of the polynomial. Given some figures, even 2-3 examples from the question papers were considered. Done, my friends. Finally, some ignored examples, ignored things, man, where we ignored, even though they are major, some definitions like that. Even those definitions, my friends, I have reminded. Yes, to my level best. Just cover, enter inside the polynomial. Here and there we just searched, done, represented, my friends, in front of you. I hope you are happy. Prepare nicely on this in your exam. In your exam, you may have like this, my friends. Questions in the exam, your board exam. Yes, objective type, 1 mark question, or you may have one example under 2 mark. This is objective type. This is 1 mark question. This is 2 mark question. Totally 4 marks, my friends. Sometimes the friends may not give here. They may give one example under 2 mark. This is one example. Then one example under 3 mark. That division, one example they may give. Totally in this case, how many examples? 5 examples. They may select 1 plus 1 plus 2, or 2 plus 3, or 1 plus 1 plus 3, 5. Maximum is 5, minimum is 3 in your, my friends, annual objective type. 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, 3 mark questions. Yes, my friends. This is, what is your friend who? Polynomials. Very simple, easy friend chapter. Prepare it nicely. All the best. Thank you, my friends. This finishes the second chapter, polynomials. I told, beginning itself I considered what? Trigonometry. A very important basic chapter, my friends. Even if you go for the PUC first year, second year, any degree, even engineering, my friends, you need your trigonometry. For your information, I have done some objective type of questions, CET questions, telling IIT JEE questions. For your information, this year 2020 CET paper of PUC second year, CET paper has 2 examples of what? Your standard mean 10th standard, my friends. Simple examples if you see the question papers. So important the trigonometry. So my friends, I have done in detail with many videos. Please once again refer them. Write the notes, prepare nicely. Under any condition, my friends, don't neglect trigonometry. Why? It is a base to the house, base to the anything. That base is very important, my friends. Prepare nicely. Okay. All the best. Thank you very much. Good day.